As a visual communicator, I listen to people talk and capture conversations as they happen in real time using pictures, words, and color. This can be done on a large analog scale using markers on paper where I am up in front of a room, or digitally for remote experiences such as virtual meetings as participants watch the drawing take shape on a screen. This kind of work is referred to by many names: graphic facilitation, visual note-taking, scribing, and even visual harvesting. I most often use the term graphic recording. Regardless of nomenclature, there are three aspects to my process: listening, thinking, and drawing. And I have to do all of these things quickly since I am working live. I'm often asked, how do you do it? Well, like a lot of things, it takes practice. For starters, I have developed a visual back pocket language, a sort of visual shorthand. These are common concepts I listen for when someone is speaking that I can draw quickly because I've practiced them. I tend to start with one large central image that anchors the rest of the composition and work outward. As I draw, I try to incorporate universal rules of design composition and layout, components like contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity, to organize visual elements and text. These are things I've learned from being a professional graphic designer for over 20 years. I listen deeply to each speaker for the most useful information that I can illustrate in succinct chunks. I group similar thoughts together and disparate ideas further apart, with white space as a buffer between them. Lines, arrows, circles, banners, and other graphic elements are added to help the eye flow from chunk to chunk and aid viewer comprehension. The drawing doesn't always look nice and tidy when it's done, as long as key points were synthesized, the conversations were captured accurately, and participants' contributions were represented. My goal is not to make a beautiful work of art. In fact, I don't even think of myself as an artist. My artistic ability is a tool that fosters communication. My favorite kind of comment to receive is, "I really understood the meeting or a presentation better with you up there." Graphic recording is a growing practice. Since its origins in the 1970s, the method has expanded globally, especially in its usage to enhance engagement and retention for group processes. Does it really work? There's a lot of empirical evidence of graphic recording benefiting learning, reflection, and knowledge creation in groups, but much more research is needed in the field. Many people report being visual learners, and it seems to be an almost universally held truth that pictures are more easily and quickly recognizable than words. I believe graphic recording holds a tremendous amount of value for groups or individuals at a multitude of events, such as retreats, planning, visioning, and brainstorming sessions, conferences and summits, keynotes, classes, workshops, focus groups, town hall meetings, brainstorming meetings, and social events such as graduations and other celebrations. As Brandy Agerbeck, author of the Graphic Facilitator's Guide, says, every time we grab an ephemeral conversation or a spoken idea and capture it on paper, it becomes more powerful. Transforming the spoken word into something concrete and physical shifts the energy and quality of conversation in the room. Individuals feel heard when they see their contributions made tangible. Once listened to, a participant is more open and focused on others. Groups feel more productive and engaged when they can see and touch their work, especially when they see that work accumulating and surrounding them in their workspace. Thank you.